What's going on, YouTube? Don't mind the vest. I was just getting ready to go to bed, and then I saw Instagram. I saw the report saying Jalen Brown got traded for Paul George. And I'm like, what? There's no way. It was on Sham's Instagram. I clicked Shams. I don't follow Shams, but I support the NBA, so of course they send me posts from him. So I started to check. I was like, this can't be real. This got to be one of those fake accounts. I clicked on it. 2 million followers. I'm like, what? Then ESPN posted it. It's crazy. So the Sixers get Jalen Brown. The Celtics get Paul George, 2 first-round picks, and 2 second-round picks, which makes absolutely no sense. I get that they're trying to get the Celtics are trying to free the cap space. But you guys have Jason Tatum on there, and who else? Just a bunch of like role players around Tatum. You need Brown and Tatum together to get a superstar. I get you're free in cap space, but who's gonna want to play with Tatum and think they're gonna win a championship? Look at all these big star players. Who you gonna get to pair up with Tatum to help win a championship? What superstar is gonna wanna think like, I think if I team with Tatum, I could win a championship for the Celtics. No superstar is thinking that over there. If a superstar, so it just makes no sense on that standpoint. To get 2 first-round picks and then 2 second-round picks, it sounds like a rebuilding mode, if anything. Now, Paul George, I checked, he's 36 years old. He turns 37 next year. This past season, he was like podcast P, not even playing on the court that much. Being 36, about to start the season, and then if they reach deep in the playoffs, he'll be 37 because his birthday's in May. I don't see him playing all 82 games or even close to 82 anywhere near. Tatum is going to unfortunately have to carry the Celtics. It's weird saying that because this past season, Tatum was injured the entire season and literally came back in like what round was it in the playoffs? Was it the second round of the playoffs? Jalen Brown literally carried the Celtics to like number 2 position out of the East. Yeah, because Pistons was number 1. So yes, I think the Celtics were number 2 or 3. Jalen Brown did that himself. No Tatum the entire season, carried the Celtics all the way there. They make the playoffs. Tatum comes, helps them, and then they get screwed by a Embiid that just popped up out of nowhere, didn't play in the season at all, just hop up out of nowhere, all of a sudden he's not injured, and then eliminates them. Like, what? And then you reward Jalen Brown by sending him over to the Sixers. Now, Jalen Brown, he's got a good team over there. I'm not going to lie. I didn't really think about this. I've been thinking about more on the Celtics side and how much they're screwed. The Sixers are looking good. Jalen Brown is solid. You still got Maxey over there. The Sixers, they didn't lose anybody. They kept every single person. They still got Maxey. They got Edgecombe, the rising star rookie. They got Jalen Brown. You know how he's coming. All 3 of them are going to be coming. The Sixers, they don't really need Embiid to be healthy all season anymore. Before, they lucked out on Maxey becoming a superstar 2 years ago. And Edgecombe, they won the draft with Edgecombe, man. And then Embiid showed little signs of maybe I'm not injured, maybe I am. So they showed like they can make the playoffs without Embiid. Now with Jalen Brown on the team, now they're for sure gonna definitely make that playoffs. And who knows, they could probably get a little deep in the playoffs. And hey, if I'm the Sixers, I'm thinking about who I can get for Embiid. Because you got Brown, Maxey, and Edgecombe. Those three are locks. They could all play on the same court together. Because Brown, he plays small forward. Maxey, point guard. And then Edgecombe, shooting guard. So yeah, they should be able to get someone for Embiid, because Brown gives you defense, and plus he's an offensive killer. You can give him the ball, he can do whatever he wants with the ball. Maxey and Edgecombe was too young in the playoffs to even do anything. Maxey's too young to take over and get the ball in the hands. It's gonna transition to Jalen Brown's team, because Embiid's not gonna be on the court playing. He's gonna be injured like always. And Jalen Brown is that type of player to have the ball in his hands and finish games, and in the playoffs get it done. Jalen Brown is literally a Finals MVP from the Celtics. From the Celtics. When they win the championship, like 2 or 3 years ago, they won the championship, and he was named Finals MVP. And now this. I can't believe what I'm saying. This is like shades of Luka going to the Lakers. In my Luka video, I bashed that side. But this time I ain't bashing the sides. Now there is something I gotta bring up. Jalen Brown immediately after, early in the season, he was talking about the refs and all this conspiracy against them, and how the NBA is like fake or whatever like that. So maybe that has something to do with it. And then when he got eliminated from the playoffs, he immediately went on stream and like started talking about it, and it was very unprofessional for him to do that type of stuff. It's like a little kid whining. So I don't know if those stuff, maybe behind the scenes he said a little too much, or he said something wrong. I'm just speculating, because this trade is like we gotta get this dude out of here as quick as we can, and they just accepted it. Boom. Like that's a trade where if you really want to get rid of somebody, you literally just accept any offer you got. And that's literally what they got. They know Paul George is old. They know they don't need the draft picks. And they got away their Finals MVP. They literally didn't even think about, what do we need help with? The Celtics really think people are gonna buy that they wanted to get rid of the cap space. Come on now. Who's gonna play with Tatum and get a championship? I don't see anyone. If a superstar is outside the Celtics, know if they team up with Tatum to try to win a championship, it's not gonna happen. It's just it is what it is. Tatum is still developing as a superstar. He's good, but he takes too many tough shots. He gotta get to his bread and butter and take those easy shots that he can make. He keep taking tough shots for no reason. He keep isoing too much. He's got to play more team ball. Yeah, so that's my take on that. Let me know what you think. And I'm just shocked, flabbergasted, and yeah.